Okay, so I'm in the process of reconfiguring my network since I realized that it didn't actually implement file services or HTTP or FTP or DNS. I have the freedom to do it right. I've created a new VM down here, the file server. I'm not going to do that right this second because it takes time, but I moved my infrastructure server. It's got a static address. It's 1.2 and it points to itself. I've installed Nmap so I could do I could sanity check myself. Always use something like Nmap to sanity check yourself. I installed bind9 and the DNS utils. Bind9 is currently inactive because I haven't configured it. I have the potential to run a name server, but I don't have anything yet. I've got Kali Nmap up. Let me actually, now that if I'm doing, since I'm doing Nmappy things, let's see if, darn it, what it, 192.168.1.2. Let's see if my Kali system can see it. Okay, it is seeing OpenSSH. Yeah, that's what I would expect to see. So, I could also do this against what is now my services server. That would be this one right here. It has an IP address of 1.5. And I just put in VSFTP and the Apache daemon. I haven't installed either of them. I haven't configured either of them yet. So there's that. Now this new server that I'm going to bring up, you're going to want to bring it up standard, natted, not sandboxed, or otherwise you'll never get out to the repos, you'll never get it installed correctly. What I'm going to do with this one is set up NFS and Samba. So I have 3 different targets running 3 different kinds of services. And the other thing that I'm going to do with this one, once it's up and running, is demonstrate a couple of different ways to give yourself, as the root user, to provide pseudo privilege to other users. The standard Debian install process is to create both the user password and the root password. But even if you do that, you don't all by just from that get pseudo privilege. In fact, Debian right out of the box doesn't even have sudo installed. So before you can make modifications to the sudoer file, you have to install the sudo program. So I'm going to pause, I'm going to build this VM and come back. Thank you.